You might be from a broken home, but a broken home should not come from you also. You see, many a times, people become bitter of where they are coming from, and they end up creating the same circle of what they are running from. You must understand that if you are not intentional about your family that you intend to create, you are going to build a broken home. Many people always think about the past. I'm from a broken home. I'm from a shattered home. And that is the reason why their actions are the way it is. Many wives and many husbands excuse for being abusive, whether emotionally or physically, is because they came out of a battered home. Listen, because you came out of a battered home doesn't mean a shattered home should come out from you. And how to create how to create a better home is to be intentional about your family. Be intentional about the home you want to create. The first thing you have to do is to come to the point where you create a picture of a new family. Not the one that you are from that looks so broken and battered and shattered. Create a picture of the home you want to create, the home you want to see manifest in your life. Many a times people are getting married and they don't create the right picture. I was asking some couples of late, not already a couple yet, they are intending to get married, and then asking them how is their preparation, and they were majorly talking about the wedding, talking about the preparation financially and the rest of them. And I was really concerned. What pictures have you created for the home that you want to have? Who is going to be responsible to handle the resources of the family? Is it going to be a 50-50 share in the family? How is money going to be spent in the family? How are the kids going to be raised? Who is going to be the one to be the disciplinarian to take care of that aspect? The kids' academics, who is going to take care of that? Who is going to be the one to attend PTA meetings? Who is going to be the one to do this and do that? Now, you must understand that when there is no structure that the family builds over time, it becomes difficult for them to follow a certain pattern. There must be a structure. There must be a picture. Who are the people that are allowed to visit the home, and how should visit be done? Impromptu, anybody can just come and spend 6 months in the house? Or how should the communication level should be in the house? How should our discussion be? Are we free to make argument in front of the kids? Or in front of people? What is going to be our communication level? People don't turn to think about the family they want to create. They are always just thinking about where they are coming from and never think about where they want to be. And that is a problem. And so they are essential things to sit down and discuss as singles, especially when you want to enter a home. And for many of you who marriages are not making progress, you have to sit down and ask yourself some vital questions. What kind of marriage do I want to build? For me, I didn't come out from a very perfect family, right? And so I sat down at the time and I was looking for what perfect family will come out from me. And for me, a perfect family that came out was the relationship between Christ and the church. I saw that as a unique family. I don't know, it may look awkward to you, but I saw that as a unique family. And so majority of the value systems that we have built in our home today is predicated upon the scriptures. And why is it easy for us? Is because both parties had to sit down and to say, this thing must work. And for this to work, we must follow this principle and this rule. We must excommunicate third parties in our walk with the Lord and in our family. We must do this and do that. See, listen, until you create the right pictures and set standards and write them down, you won't see results. And what happened periodically is that when you have set goals and standards in family, by the end of the year, or periodically 6 months or 3 months, you sit down and call a family meeting. I was telling some of my guys of late that if I was having kids, that I and my wife will sit down when we have our discussion together. We have family meeting. We see every time in the house, but there are certain times we just sit and say, this is a family meeting. And then we address some certain things. You must learn to have family meetings and address certain things. Both of you must work together in unity, but it can only happen when you have the right picture. What picture do you have for the spouse you want to get married to? I see a young lady and they ask them questions like, a man that have money and the man that beats you, which do you prefer? And they say, oh, I want the one that beats me but have money. It's because of the wrong orientation. It's where they are coming from actually. They have a poor father who beat their mother. So what's the big deal? Let me just have a rich man who also beats me. So it's where they are coming from. Don't allow your mind to be soaked with the past. Create the right picture. And the only thing that helps you create the right picture is the word of God. And so I recommend to you the gospel, the Bible. Take time to read the Bible. You will see the right picture of a glorious family. Don't allow the perspective that people give that there is no perfect family overwhelms you. Perfect family can come out of you, even though you didn't come from a perfect man. God bless you.